Okay, take two. Yo guys, this is Scoped, and this is part one of my Let's Play of Dante's Inferno. And previously I uploaded the first part already, but it got taken down due to some weird, I forget what the email said, but video got removed. So, we're gonna start first part over again. If you saw the first part already, then I don't know, I guess you can watch this again and have brand new commentary for the first part. Maybe I can explain things a little better, but it's going to start the game, get all these settings right. Let's play on classic. I really, it'll be easier for the Let's Play if I don't die 100 billion times, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Now, usually throughout the cutscenes, I'll just be quiet, because, it's kind of nice not have someone with an annoying voice like me talk over it. So right now I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys listen.
At the midpoint on the journey of life, I found myself in a dark forest, for the clear path was lost.
What kind of man locks up helpless women? There will be a day of reckoning, Crusader!
My family, my baby's gone!
Well, that intro was interesting. It'll make more sense the further we get into this Let's Play, so I'm kind of waiting for it to tell us how to fight. That was cool. You hit X, yeah, that is. So you hit X, and that's a quick attack, which is just, it does enough damage to, to let you, I guess, kill. But you can hit Y and stuff like that, like this, and it just slams them. Basically, it makes it like it's just much more damaging than if you just keep hitting X or, I forget what button it is on PlayStation. But I am playing this on an Xbox 360. And this game is really, if you ever played the game God of War, it has a lot, it's hard to, they're similar, but they're not similar. The gameplay on, like, God of War is much different from this game. It's, like, first, like, God of War is based off of, like, Greek gods and all that stuff, and this is more based on the Christian gods, and, there's various things like that. Except there's some, like, ancient Roman, like, Christianity that's in this game that you'll understand as you watch this Let's Play. So this is just basically warming you up for destroying people, and the fireball hits me. Anyways, this flaming boat just crashes here, which is, if you look, you can jump and grab onto that ledge, or, you can just jump and make it. And there's another cutscene coming up here, so yeah.
Dante, your fate is decided.
everlasting damnation for your sins.
But that's not possible. The bishop assured us.
Come, face eternity. Soon you'll be joined by those whose lives you have ruined, whose souls you have damned.
I will not let my sins damn those dear to me. I will redeem myself.
Mortal, you are mine.
So, in any game that I've ever played, even God of War, this has to be one of the cooler fights that I've ever really, you know, played. Like, especially it's this soon into the game. You figure this would be something that's like later on in the game, but no. It's just really awesome fight. And right there is the introduction. I don't know the actual name for them. I believe in a game called, if you ever play a game called Paper Mario, it was like for the Nintendo 64, it was like this really, really old game that was really good. It sounds kind of retarded, but it was a good game. But the basis of the game was, you know, to hit the certain buttons at the right time. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to land a bunch of damage on him because I can't really attack him. And right here is probably one of the coolest parts in any video game. Oh, I hit the wrong button. But you pick up his scythe and then you proceed to kick his ass with it. Which is really, really cool, I think. Yeah, he wants to help us, but we want to kill him. So you just pick him up, and you just throw him around with this thing like he's nothing. And then you kill the Grim Reaper. I think that fight's just so cool. But right here, this is, you know, you upgrade stuff with it. You have moves, and it just shows you how to do them. Like hit YY, you can initiate a fierce attack that hits enemies multiple times. So let's go ahead and get that one, because in the beginning there's only a few certain things you can get, so you kind of want to upgrade like all of the bottom ones. Well, because there's like tiers, you can upgrade a certain move. So yeah, I'll be quiet.
The bishop said our cause was holy. Holy had nothing to do with it. After 3 years of the cold hatred with which that savage war fed itself, I longed for the warmth of my devoted Beatrice, for the chance to redeem the past, to start again. No. Beatrice?
I told him you would come for me.
Beatrice!
I have to go with him, my love. I gave my word.
Beatrice!
So yeah, that was basically our girlfriend getting kidnapped by Satan. And I believe this fight you can only, like, it'll last forever unless you get rid of all these tombstones, I think. I'm not too sure on that. Actually, now that I think about it, they disappear as soon as you come out of them, so I'm wrong. Oh yeah, this is showing you if you pull on the right trigger, you can grab enemies, you can throw them. Sometimes you can make them land into other enemies. Like, I can't do it, but there's things later on that they force you to throw them, and it's showing you if you hold Y, it launches them into. It would launch them into the air if they didn't die. But since Dante can kill pretty much anything in this game, Dante is the main character's name in case you haven't noticed. But since he can kill about everything in this game with a heavy attack that's like really, really small. Because spoiler alert, we will be fighting bigger enemies and whatnot. So another thing I did wrong was, oh, this is just showing us what to save. But another thing I did wrong in the first failed part of this let's play. It's not going to be a walkthrough because there's so much stuff to cover, and to be honest, I'm not that smart at this game to know where everything is. So we're just going to be doing a let's play of it. But I just stopped right here, which kind of left a hole, I guess, in the story, if that makes any sense, because it's like cutting a main part in the story in two. Anyways, this is health. If you see that little green bar on the top left, it was damage. Normally these things just completely fill it up to full health. So let's go ahead and kick open these doors and see what it has to hold for us.
Why, Dante? Why did you break your promise?
I don't understand. The beast has turned me back. Help me before my pulse and veins tremble. By all that is holy, I vow to forsake all pleasures of the flesh until I return from this noble crusade.
I gave myself to you because I know you will be faithful to our love.
Mercenaries of Florentina, in payment for taking the cross to reclaim the Holy Land, your immaculate father hereby absolves you of all your sins.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, there is slight cartoon nudity in this game. You can be immature about it and be like, oh my god, boobies, but right here this introduces the Holy Cross. I'm just going to call it the cross throughout this Let's Play. But normally you have your scythe, but since these things are up high, you can just jump up and swing. I didn't mean to kill those. Granted, there's some more, or you can just hit B. It shoots these glowing crosses at these bats. I don't know what to call them. I'll probably make improvised names for them, for like various little various enemies of this Let's Play. But here is the punish and absolve ability. So if we're going to take this and punish them, it just slams them. And if we pause, we see there's the left side and the right side. There's unholy and holy. If you punish people, it gives you like unholy EXP, which lets you get more upgrades for your scythe. And if you do holy, if you absolve people, it just gives you more EXP for your holy upgrades. And it lets you get like more cross upgrades. And some Let's Players like to do a like strict holy or unholy Let's Play of this game. But I'm not. I'm just gonna. It just depends on how I feel. I mean, normally I'll probably. I might do a lot of unholy upgrades at this Let's Play because the scythe is just, I don't know, it's a lot less annoying to use in my opinion than the cross. Because the cross, it just makes you move forward, where if you were to sit there and swing at stuff with your if you were to sit there and swing at stuff with your scythe, if I can get up here. Yeah, I see how we lost a tiny bit of health. Let's go ahead and mash the B button. These are I don't know what I think they're like, they're almost like wall tumors of just bodies that excuse me, that you can slide down and climb up. And these this is kind of introducing like survival areas, which later on they're not too much. They're not. We almost died, but they're not that important right now in the game. But later on they become like it's towards the end. I'm not going to spoil it, but towards the end of the game there's missions like this. I'll call them missions. This game is based on like the 9 circles of hell. And it's like either the 8th or the 9th, I forget which one it is. It's one of the last ones, but it's all based on those little challenges. But what you just saw me break there, like that, they look like the health towers, but it's like souls. Like as you can see, it gave us, you know, like however many souls. Now we have 1700. Let's upgrade this, I guess. Yeah, because now we can jump up and. If this mini cutscene will end, I can show you. Jump up and hit Y and you just swing. But these little fire dudes, you can't sit there and just swing at them and kill them. You have to use the cross, which makes them like a solid demon, I guess. And then just swing at them and they die. Let's get out that fire before we get burned. And this game is kind of a button masher kind of game. I'll go ahead and grab that after we... I'll grab the souls after we fight these demons. I'm just gonna call these guys, like the basic ones, I'm just gonna call them demons, because, you know, if you step on the fire, it does a lot of damage. Like, apparently if you get mildly burned in hell, it just does a shitload of damage, but if you just get bit by, like, a little demon or something, it doesn't do much. I mean, then again, this is a video game based on hell, so it shouldn't make any sense. We're gonna go ahead and save this little... As you saw there, there's a thing called a redemption meter. We're gonna go ahead and save this for a little bit of an upcoming part, because it'll make the whole thing just much easier. I just realized this is gonna be a very long part. Actually, this is kind of the main part of it. Somewhat of the main part. I can kind of end off here, so... Remember, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this Let's Play, subscribe. Just tell me in the comments what you think of this episode, well, you've only seen one, but without the Let's Play, just tell me what you thought of the episode, and if you haven't played this game and you follow it, just tell me like, oh, I didn't see that coming, or oh, this is so cool, or oh, this sucks. Whatever, I always like criticism. Anyways, this is Scoped. I'll see you guys in the next video of this I upload, and there's not going to be a set schedule for this, so I'll upload it whenever. Peace.